Della, welcome. Hi everybody else, hello lurkers, welcome. Carrying on with this Christine Karron image today. It's called Queen's Chalice. The link is down below for Christine's Etsy store where you can get this. Christine Karron. So how are you doing, Della? It's early for you this morning, isn't it? Where to start? I think I'll do the shading on the lace. I've got chrome oxide green Polychromos. Also got black for some of the deeper shadows. See if I can get to zoom in a little bit. There we go. And one of my lamps is out, so it's a little bit darker on the right hand side than what it normally is. And I've got the light on the left compensating. So I'm just lightly pouring some of this darker green where I think the depth of the pattern on the lace is. Just on the bottom edge of the lace pattern is where I'm putting the darker shadow. A load of pop-ups again. Go away. Thank you. I'm not pressing on at all, it doesn't need it. Where the pattern is under here, I'm going to colour all of it because it's got the shadow from her hand. That's better. Sorry, turning picture. I'll do the shading under the edge of the lace. Right. Darken under this edge. We're doing alright, Della, thank you. How are you? Some of our services has been shut again. It could be from Friday this week. We're in partial lockdown. Alex weren't happy though because school's still open. They were hoping that schools were going to be shut again, but no. So we're going to have grumpy draws again when he gets home. Oh yeah, you said you were making a cake. How did that go down? They were absolutely beautiful, eh? No good for waistline though, eh? Did you manage to do your German chocolate? I've made some cheese scones today. We've not had any for a while, have we?
No, I haven't. It was nice as well.
Because we both managed to lose some as weight, we thought, right, we deserve a treat, so I made some cheese scones. Oh, that's good. So you all enjoyed it then? Was the weather good for you? It's done no but rain here. Or did you have an indoor birthday party? Oh, that's making it stand out now, look. Much better. And if you've got just a couple of Copics or whatever markers, you can do a flat colour with them and then do all your shading with pencil. Oh, that sounds really good. We could do with some perfect weather. And you dressed up as plague doctors. That's different. My daughter-in-law put a we have these plastic clothes dryer things that you put up. You can fold them and then you put them up to a certain height, and they've got like racks on to dry washing. She put that outside and pegged packets of sweets to it, so that if anybody were passing doing trick-or-treating, they could just help themselves. We don't celebrate it ourselves, Halloween, but she likes doing it for little kids. And I thought that was a clever idea. Just going to do these faint on the pattern on the dress. I don't want to make it as dark as what the other lace is. It could be just like these ones, with a little bit of shadow on them. using just the side of the pencil to pencil in some shadow under the arm where the sleeves sit in the dress. Very busy in your area then. Sounds like you all had fun. I think this shadow needs to come out more on this sleeve. It's better. And then we want something under this goblet. Darken up towards the goblet and under the fingers. I want some shadow on this side or a boob where her arms cast in shadow. Toweling it down again.
Yeah.
Typical.
Yeah.
You're most rural then, aren't you? Like us, we're a very small town area within a lot of farms and open space. Sorry, keep going off camera. I'm not concentrating on where I'm putting the picture. I'm going to shade down this edge a little bit more. Same on the other side. Right. Just checking over, see if there's anything else I need to add to. Before I go on to something else. I've got high pitched squealing in my ear again. Go away. Sorry, got off screen again, haven't I? Right. Right, on the black. Darken pupils. Forgot her eyebrows. Got Sienna brown, or brown sienna, whichever it is, burnt sienna even. Use this to do some strands in her hair. half past up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from where and go.
Does look like, gives it life, doesn't it? Sorry, got to turn. My wrist just didn't work in today, so I have to turn the picture. I try not to make you dizzy. Hey Joanna, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? Yeah, be careful, Doc. See you in a bit.
You will too. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Much better. I'm glad you like it. I don't usually do green. I'm not a green person. I'm normally go for reds. But I wanted to do something different, so that's why I picked green. Are you sleeping in now? Clock's turned back. Our clocks went back, not this weekend, weekend before. And you'd think that we'd have an hour extra, but no, we keep waking up an hour earlier instead. We usually get up at 5:30, so we've been waking up at 4:30 instead. And that don't mean because the clocks went back it's now 4:30. I mean, we are waking up an hour earlier than we should be with the clocks going back as well. So 2 hours earlier we're waking up, in effect, if that makes sense. Right, I'm going to use this to shade on this amulet to wherever it is. And then I've got a yellow ochre when I can get our chucking pencils. Yeah, wait, same, Joanna. It's we being winter, I think. We same every year. Sleep earlier and wake up earlier. So, like you, by the time it gets to 8 o'clock, we're both shattered. I'm not colouring all on it, I'm just highlighting bits because I've already coloured it with Copics. See if I can get some shading on these pearls. Being very light, I'm not putting any pressure on the pencil. It's her own weight that's pressing, so it's just putting her into colour. Okay, the ones that's closest to the hair, I'm putting the yellow ochre on because it's going to have shadow. And then just the bottoms of the others. I can do the same way her earrings. Oh, we were hoping to have a bonfire. We've got loads of old wood and what have you, and we've got some fireworks, and we've had no but rain for 2 weeks now. Everything's wet through, I don't think it's going to burn. So that's scuppered as plans. Oh, there's not much to watch back apart from Friday's episode where I did all the Copics. Today I've not done much, I'm just highlighting shadows. Thank you. Oh, you're doing a mandala. I like seeing what people do with mandalas, but I always end up where I sit staring at it and not knowing what to do. At least with people, I know basically what colours to use and what goes where, but when you come to a mandala and you have to try and think the colour schemes and what have you, I always fail. I probably think too much, that's my problem. And I'm probably too much of a perfectionist. I know what a face is supposed to look like and what clothes look like and what animals look like, but I haven't got a clue what a mandala is supposed to look like. You don't think you just grab pens and go, I can't work like that. I've tried doing freestyle and just grabbing and going, and I'm not that sort of person. There. I think that looks alright. Just shade that a little bit more, that's inside goblet. Even darker on the edge here, where a thumb's touching. Yeah, it does, it stresses me out. It's too much thinking. Right, goblet done. Need to darken them nails. So I've got Pompeian red. Not doing all the nail because I want it to have an highlight, so I'm just doing the bottom edge. No highlight on that one because it's bent. Hey Linda, welcome sweetie. How are you doing? Use this on her lips. And just bring it where the dark shadow is. I'm not covering all the lips. Thank you, Linda. Right. Don't need more blush, apart from this side, so put a little bit in this side. Right, using the same colour on the flowers for the shadow, but I've also got light red violet, and what I've done is put the light red violet down first, very light, hardly touching the paper, and then what I've done is gone over with the Pompeian red, again very light. And that's what I've done for the shadows. I've got the inside of the petals to do, so I'm going with the violet and then straight over with the Pompeian red. It's not a book, sweetie, it's a PDF from Christine Karron. It's her latest one and it's on her Etsy store. There is a link in the below the video. And darken this shadow on this petal a little bit more. And under this one. Sorry if my hand keeps getting in the way. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, one of my lamps has broke, so it needs a new bulb. So this side is dark and the light is only coming from that way. So every time I put my hand down, it's casting the shadow. I'm trying not to cover all the picture with my hand. And back to the Pompeian red and go over the red violet I've just put down. You just ordered it, have you? It's a beautiful picture. Just darkening this bottom edge of this petal here. And go over with the Pompeian red again. Shading brings them to life. As you can see, when it's flat, there's no shape or anything to it. But as soon as you go in with your pencils and add shading, then it starts looking like it's three-dimensional. Right, across to the other two, three. Let's start with the big one. Tell George and Fiona I'll say hello. They look really comfortable on that sofa or on the bed. Are they on the bed? I think they are, aren't they? You can tell it's winter when they all start coming round you and getting warmth off of you. And the cats is doing it with us as well. We never see them all summer when sun's out. They don't come back until they want feeding and or it's bedtime. And as soon as it's winter, they're all day long. There's cat beds all over the place, all snuggly. Or you try to lay down and they pin your legs to bed. Wouldn't be without them though. Not really. Just like to be able to move about in bed without being squished. They do love to snuggle. Oh. I'm getting a numb backside. This chair's getting uncomfortable just lately. Either that or it's because I've not got as much padding on my backside as I usually have. I didn't know my voice. Clever dogs. I've listed all the colours under the video that I've used on this picture as well, for anybody who's wondering what colours I've used. Right, so that's the shading on the flowers, and that's made of more shape. Now to do the same with the leaves. And I think this green might be a little bit... Oh no, it's perfect. I thought it was going to be too dark. Gone back to the chrome oxide green. which is good because I don't have to find another colour out. I'm just using it to shade some areas of the leaf, give it shape. Bottom leaves. I bet you will be. It's a lovely image. I can't wait to see what you do with it. So what are you going to do? Pencil? Paint? What medium are you going to use? Did you get the grayscale version? That's it for greens then. Just darken a little bit more behind the crown. Yeah, use your lines. The pastels, I bet she'd look beautiful with pastels. Pastel colours. It's just that I'm rubbish at doing anything light and pastel. Every time I go out of something it just gets darker and darker. Can't do light. That's better. That's casting more shadow on cloth behind the crown. To shade just under the lip of the crown on this side. There we go. I want the grey in her eyes doing. So I want some grey pencils. Just bear with me while I grab some. Oh. Yeah, but if you use your binds more, you'd get confident with those too. I've never tried them myself, but I presume the same as the polys, they're not soft, are they? So they're going to work the same. So you'll soon get used to them. Yeah, I know you've not had them long, but most of that time you've been in hospital, haven't you? So you haven't really had a chance to get to know them. That was cold grey 2. Cold grey 3, and then I can deepen up. It has, it's been a turbulent year for you, but you're on road to recovery now, so you can put that behind you. I've got the Caput Mortem Violet. It's still showing us black ink in the shading on her face, so I'm going to put a little bit of colour on it. Very lightly touching it where the dark is, just to get a bit of colour and take it away from the black. What are you doing, Joe? cinnamon to blend that in. That's better. It's defined her eyes a bit more. Yes, it has. It's been an up and down type of year, hasn't it, for everybody? And hopefully next year will be better. And the virus is not going to be gone straight away as soon as we get past New Year, but hopefully it could be on its way out. I hope. There, that's covered all the black. It was making her face and everything look muggy because the black print was still coming through. Much better. Oh, thank you, Joanna. It's got some nice colour to her. Right, what do I need to do now? I think she could do with some more colour in her hands because you can't see much shading in it. So we've got the Pompeian red. I'm using it to just darken the shaded areas. That's better, isn't it? Still pale hands, but now she's got a bit more shadow. Mine too, just short and stubby. Look. I'd love long fingers and my hands to look all nice and delicate. But I'm afraid I wasn't born that way. I want some pink print in her eye, so oops, I'm off screen again, sorry. Better, innit? Right, now this patterned ring that goes round, I think I'll do it in the ochres, or shall I do it brass? Good question. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I do not know. Burnt ochre and Naples yellow and the yellow ochre. I think I'll stick to them three for now. They do, they make very pretty things, that's true. I'm going to start with the burnt ochre. Is it burnt ochre? Where's my eyes? Yeah, burnt ochre. I'm just going to follow the shadow. Can't see much at the minute, can you? But you will as I start building it up. So go to the yellow ochre. I'm going to go over what I've just done with the burnt ochre and then bring it out a little bit. Hello.
Hello. Rains as soon as I get out of call.
Mm-hmm. It's been raining all day. Keeps stopping and starting. Then I've got the Naples yellow. And I'm going to go over everything again and come out a little bit further.
Mum,
Yeah,
I need help taking this off.
what's that?
Belt it. I can't.
Come here then. Have you took your shoes off? Hey?
Streaming though.
It don't matter. I can't see you. So how have you gone to lab all day if you couldn't undo
I
that?
don't go toilet at school. I haven't for years. Just don't need it. The last time I went to toilet was at nursery.
Right, there you go. Shoes off. That's expensive, $8 a pencil. Was it feeding time at zoo again?
I don't know where they all are. Oh, Ted's there.
I thought they were moaning at you in the kitchen.
Mitzi's followed me in.
Mm.
Joe's eating biscuits and Ted's sat behind you.
Right.
Oliver's in his nest.
Mm.
I'll come and feed you in a minute because he's staring now.
Traffic died down any?
It's been bad.
Do you want a cookie?
No, Tom.
Like I say, I don't know what's happened with roads. Something's happened somewhere. Fault traffic.
Yeah, I'll come and feed you in a sec, Ted. You've been acting like bloody idiots.
Mm.
3 accidents nearly.
Yeah?
Fully out on people on that junction. And there were one coming towards me and then decided to nip in front of somebody who went opposite way to get a parking space. Just about took front of car off.
Yeah, when I sit there waiting for you see some rate sites.
Another one pulled straight out on somebody who were turning out at School Road.
Mm.
And you got a pillock in a great big Ford before it parked right on the corner where that bus stop is.
So
And the
you
bus
can.
couldn't get round the corner. So the bus driver kept pipping. And they didn't shift.
No.
They had to go right up onto the curb and nearly scrape wall to get bus round.
They're like idiots. Just 'cause it's raining.
Yeah, and they won't shift. Bus
Mm.
driver were pipping at them. Won't move. Come on, Teddy then. Let's get some tea. Come on, Teddy, some tea. Come on then, my little friend.
What's up?
Wondering if you want a drink.
If you're making what?
Come on then, Ted. We need dinner.
Don't make it strong.
Come
on, mister.
Where's everyone else?
There isn't anybody else.
Where have they gone?
They've all jumped ship. And then the Naples yellow again. Go over everything. Somebody's turned tap on again, it's howling it down. I'm going to put some yellow ochre in the centre of this to make it join together again. Because I want it as a complete ring going round.
Not working.
What's not working? Oh, it wants plugging in it wall. I've been making cheese scones, so
Yeah.
the mixer's been plugged in.
Come on, Ringsy.
11 days left, Dad.
Yeah. How long?
What?
Joe's took his bloody dinner off him.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, Ted. Come on, in here. No.
Where's he gone?
Daddy. Dad. You want to finish this?
Hi, May. How are you doing, sweetie? We all alright, thank you. Are you and your family all alright?
Daddy. Come on. Finish this dinner.
You're having coffee, Joanna. Don't blame you. Keeps you nice and warm. I'm just gonna redo the shading. Mm-hmm. Thank you, May. Oh, I'm glad you're good.
Mom,
Yeah?
it's lighter than usual because I put tea in.
Right,
Because you had tea last time.
I did. As long as it looks like tea and not just milky water.
Yeah.
Ah, that's perfect. Put it there, please. Thank you very much.
Ready.
Scribble, scribble. Her hands. There's her hands. Wish I had long, slender hands like she's got. Mine just look old and wrinkly. And short and stubby. Certainly ain't got piano fingers. Oh, thank you, May. I do enjoy doing it. Every time I colour something, whether it's in my own time or on stream, the time just gets away from me. Because you get that into it and relaxed, before you know it, a few hours has gone. And if you can find an hobby that you can do and the hours just slip away from you without you noticing, then you know you've got a good hobby. And it's the best pain relief as well, because while you're concentrating on what you're doing, you're not concentrating on pain. There we go. Right. Let me zoom out, see if there's anything else needs doing. Hi Louise! Welcome sweetie. How are you doing? I took the camera up a bit so I can't see the owl effect. There we go, that's better. Yeah, my times is now Monday and Friday, 2 PM GMT, while it's winter, because I'm forever fighting being tired, so yeah, that's very true, May, because before you know it, time's just gone, hasn't it? Oh, I've got 20 minutes to kill, so I'm going to have to find something else to do. Are you going through, Ian?
How can I go through when I've got taters to sort out?
Well, they're not ready yet.
They're ready at 10 to.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. Oops, bins has blown over. I'll have to go and drag Liam out. Right, let me grab a book. Kill some time. Both bins has gone. What's your drink? His bottom's right near your cup. I've got this one. I've made a start on the first page. I've done 2 strawberries. You have to go and help John. That's alright, sweetie. Thanks for coming. That's alright, Louise. It's actually a good drink for a change. Look. Oh, Prisma's not Polly's on this, so let me swap case. Thank you, sweetie. It's been beautiful seeing you. Right. Now I've put, what colour was it? Grey green light and cream on this flower as a base so it doesn't go too dark. So I think I'm going to add the yellows to it now. Possibly build it up to light orange. Let's have a look. Deco yellow, no, not deco yellow, lemon yellow. which is PC915. Let's get a bit of a sharpen. That's better. Zoom in a little bit. Hi Tracy, welcome sweetie. Trying it with one petal first so I know what colours to use. Don't want neo yellow. What about yellow ochre? And then the yellowed orange. Can I zoom some more? There we go. Right, so lemon yellow, on that bit, I'm leaving the tips, yellow ochre, yellowed orange. Something darker really, don't I? What about some mineral orange in the base? Would that work? It's not the brand new one, no, it's the first one that she brought out. I haven't ordered the new one yet. This one's Minuet de Bonheur. That's better. Right, do it opposite then. Put my dark down first. And the yellowed orange. Yellow ochre. Lemon yellow. Still looks flat. Something I'm not doing right, or it's the light that's not showing it up. You're welcome, Louise. I do want the new one, but with Christmas and birthdays on this month and next month, I've I've not got the money to buy it yet, but I will get it eventually. $47. How's your mum doing, Louise? Still no symptoms? Right. Still within a good range then, just crackly in the chest. As long as it stays like that, eh? Fingers crossed. Hope everything stays alright for her. And you're still not allowed to go and see her yet then while she's in quarantine. Wind's going up again, Ian.
Yeah. Sure is.
Yep, fingers crossed. They'll continue with them colours. Now on something for the middle. Sand, artichoke and sand. Hi Sherry. Yes, Ian's cooking tonight and it's almost ready. I've got another 3 minutes till end of my stream. He's doing us jacket potatoes. Perfect food for warming you up. Because today is horrible. And finished the picture early that I were doing, so I've just picked this up to kill time. What are jacket potatoes? Potatoes cooked in the skins, and then we put butter in them and melt cheese in it, within the skin. And brown. Yeah, baked potato. We call them jacket taters because they've still got the skins on. And you cook them whole without cutting in the tater. So British call them jacket potatoes. Yes. Minus the bacon, because we ain't got no bacon. But yeah, I love jacket potatoes in winter. And stew. And pie. And casseroles. It's the only thing I like about winter is winter food. I don't like the weather, but I like the winter food. No, nobody's allowed in our hospitals while COVID's on. So anybody who takes ill, unfortunately the families can't be with them. And it's not just the ones who's got COVID either, it's even the ones who's got cancer. So But it's the hospital's keeping everybody safe apparently by not letting them in. Right, so I'm going to go and eat my tea now. You love winter food as well. It's comfort food, isn't it? Because the weather looks so grey and horrible, so we turn to comfort food. It makes you feel better. Right, so I'm going to love you and leave you. And thank you everybody for coming, even though it was a short time for some of you. I've still enjoyed seeing you and knowing that everybody's well. And I'll see you again on Friday. Take care everybody. Bye for now. No, you okay, Sherry? No bother at all. You can't be everywhere, can you? And life comes first. But it's been nice seeing you, sweetie. Yes, it's a good day today, Louise. Yeah, you stay safe too, May, and have a wonderful day. Yep, you too, Louise. Stay safe, sweetie. See you soon. Bye, everybody.